I'm FDLE Commissioner Mark Glass, and with me today is Special Agent in Charge Mark Brunell from the Tampa Bay Regional Operational Center and Colonel Gary House from the Florida Highway Patrol, along with Executive Director Dave Kerner from the Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles, and Rabbi Mark Rosenberg from Florida Highway Patrol's chaplain program. I want to provide a brief update on the investigation involving Miami-Dade Police Director Director Ramirez. It is important to understand that this is early in our investigation and all information is preliminary. Here's what we know so far. Tampa PD was called to the Tampa Waterside Marriott about a possible domestic dispute involving Director Ramirez, who was in town for a conference. No arrests were made, and Director Ramirez left the hotel traveling on Interstate 75. Shortly thereafter, he pulled off to the side of the road around mile marker 244. The preliminary, and I say preliminary, investigation shows Director Ramirez suffered from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Director Ramirez suffered serious injuries, head injuries, and remains in critical but stable condition. No one else was injured during the incident. FDLE agents and FHP troopers are doing a joint investigation and continuing investigating all leads. Our investigators are conducting interviews, identifying witnesses, and obtaining any video evidence to help us piece together the events from last night. Because this is an active investigation, the information we can release is limited right now. We don't anticipate further updates today, but as soon as we can, we will provide additional information as well. Now, ladies and gentlemen, law enforcement is a demanding and stressful career and occupation, and Director Ramirez has dedicated nearly 30 years of his life to public service and keeping the citizens of Miami-Dade safe. Today is a tragic day in Florida, and the law enforcement community stands with Director Ramirez and his family during this difficult time as we pray for his full recovery. I'll ask for your patience as we work to investigate this incident.
Was Director Ramirez by himself on 75 at the time of the trigger was pulled?
This is an active investigation, and we cannot provide that information at this time because we are conducting still more investigative leads, but we will get back with you as soon as possible after this.
What kind of domestic dispute? TPD said there was some kind of fight. What was the argument or fight about?
And that's what we're going through right now. We will refer you back to TPD's statement on that one as we go through all the information with Special Agent in Charge Mark Brunell can probably answer any of that questions.
So first and foremost, I just want to echo the Commissioner's comments. Our thoughts and prayers with the entire MDPD family and Director Ramirez and his family during this very difficult time. To answer your question, like the Commissioner said, we're in this investigation no less than 24 hours. We have a lot of work ahead of us, so we're going to continue to process through information and evidence, digital evidence, all kinds of evidence to get to the bottom of this. But at this point, I can't get into that right now.
Can you reveal the nature of the injuries that he suffered?
I can't get into that either right now. I know he's stable, but he was in critical condition at one point, but luckily he has turned towards stable, which is a good thing.
Was there ever a point at the hotel during that incident, can you say whether there was thought or consideration to maybe Baker Act Director Ramirez?
That's part of our investigation. Again, we're so early on into this, I can't really speak to that at this moment.
Last question. Can you confirm that the person that he was with was his wife? And if so, because you said no one else was injured at the time of the shooting, is she doing okay? What's her status currently?
Under these unimaginable circumstances, she's doing the best she can. And again, our thoughts and prayers with the family right now. We have a long way to go ahead of us, and so I'll just leave it at that. We have a lot of work ahead of us. Our goal here today was just to give you as much information as we can. As current as it is, this may change in an hour, it may change tomorrow. But right now, again, our thoughts and prayers with MDPD and Director Ramirez and his family.
And ladies and gentlemen, real quick, again, please keep this family in your prayers. This is a man with a stellar career in law enforcement, and we want to make sure that we are trying to do everything we possibly can to get him back to full recovery. Thank you.
Thank you.